Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I'm going to show you the Time is Right operation and what's going on with that, because I lucked out and got the Commander version. That was the random thing that I received, which was awesome because I was using my 38H, which you see on screen, to do some business. And while I was doing business, I had a killer game. Actually, I had two killer games. But the first one, I had done and showed you the result in my previous video. Today I'm going to show you an awesome result just like that one, but the whole game, because the game was awesome. Just because of the operation that I was working in when I did the game. And the game was a very good game. Now still, that Ruinberg game that you saw, where I ram killed the sniper, that's the best one. But this is really good. Just not as good as that. I mean, it's close. But when you're in a slow tank and you kamikaze ram a much faster tank, it's hard to beat that, okay? So that's the Ruinberg game. It's hard to beat. But this game is actually better in a numerical result. So 50-50, tomato, tomato. So I'm going to show you that and show you some other stuff here. In fact, I'm going to show you today, it only took me 2 games to get my 2,000 experience. And you'll see that right here. 2 Sexton games, bing bang. Alright. In fact, that one had, this was my second game, 1,395 tank experience. You see in the second column from the left. The other one was the first game that I played, and that was like 690. So that's, over 2,000 in 2 games, bing bang boom. 2 relatively short wins, and I'm done with that. And I decided I was going to make this video before, I try to unlock another Time is Right. And the game I'm going to show you is this one here. And I also completed a stage in the season. So let's go to that. I'm not going to show you exactly what happened before the game. You'll see the result. So let's go check it out. Welcome to Ghost Town. Now this game is a monster Commander experience payoff. And I'm here, 3 tier 3s, I'm bottom tier, all the way down here. But I don't remain down there for very long. So this is Ghost Town, and the way I play this as if I was a heavy tank. I'm slower than dirt, like a heavy tank. So I want to move through the buildings to mitigate, whatever weakness that I have, because I'm an easy target if you can get me from the side or from the back. So that's, the motivation. I'm going to go through this town like I'm a heavy tank, even though I'm a light tank. But the tank behaves like a heavy tank. There's a slim shot right through here. This keyhole type of shot. So in the Time is Right, I got the Commander experience bonus, which is why I was running these matches. And happy to do so. Because I'm working on knocking off my Commanders and getting them all above 5 skills. One of the things great about 38H is a 2-second reload. 2 seconds flat. So it just pounds out damage if you can can get a one-on-one shot like the one I just had. And if they can't escape, well, you know, too bad. It doesn't last long. I haven't taken any damage yet, so I'm okay. Now, once again, if you've never seen one of these videos, I use 100% premium. I hate shell bounty. If you want to score in a 38H, you're going to have to use premium. You don't have a choice. Because if you're only using regular bullets, you're stealing a point you won't be able to pass because you can't do enough damage. You're going to bounce through the shell. So I just go premium, and if I need more money, I just go play Cold War. One of my high silver bonus earning premium. There you go. I'm Nicola Diamond, that guy. You see that? The bar is turning white. That's an anti-play. Now that's Sexton artillery guy. He wants to get a piece of it. He takes multiple shots. That's one of them. That jerk. Oh, you want to die? I need to keep moving. Here's 5 seconds and 5.5 seconds. It means he'll pound me if I sit still. Go behind the building. You missed me. Boy, he better than this one too. Can't hit me. Because I'm paying attention to this arc. I know that building is blocked by shots right there. You can start to come over the top. He missed again. But he's trying hard to save. Here we go, sniper time. The 38H is a short-range sniper. And as you can see, it's quite effective. Better boat. Got him. 4-4. I'm carrying my team. With 5 kills, I'm carrying my team, and we're just even. Spoiler alert, it remains even, to the very end of 1-on-1. Remember, I got to keep paying attention, making sure I don't give that artillery any good shots. If I jump out there, I'm going to go hug that big wall. So I don't want this guy making a splash, pun intended. 38. There we go, go, go. I'm at full speed right now. That's the weakness of 38H. That's my full speed. Again, 3-3. I'm carrying this team to even. So this team that I had was awful. And he found that. Now we're down. Now we're back to even. You got it. Get it. And my team is more awful. You could take it to his team is awful too. My team is worse because he's the top tier. I'm bottom tier, and I'm still carrying this team. So my job is more difficult than his job. Now again, I know he can't hit me, even if he spotted me. Right now, he can't hit me. In the shadow, and the shadow is telling me that's where I'm protected. In case you weren't thinking. Uh-oh. I know where that guy is. He's over here. Fine. One robot. The other guy. Look at that jerk, man. He wants to be bad. This is where my ability as an expert artillery comes in handy. He has done a great job of trying to drill me, but I am not going to let it happen. He's because I'm aware of the clearance, that he needs to make his shot. And actually, he's not in the same location that I would choose. Now, in the game, I didn't know that. He is in the neighborhood of the flag. That was what I could tell from the trajectory of his shots. He's in the neighborhood of his flag. All right, buddy. Now this guy, look where I'm getting him. Right here. And nickel and dime that. Dude, that was close. He's moved. Yeah, you see that? He's down to the south. Like, okay, now, I'm slower than dirt. My decision making is I'm going to his base, but I'm going to try and flank and head basically here to the western area and come down here. I don't know if he's going back to his base or not. He doesn't know exactly what I'm doing either, but I'm slower than he is. So in the 38H, you have to make your decisions quickly, and you have to make the right decision quickly, so it's one of the things in preparation. So I was correct to go to the base. Now, most artillery guys are slower on the draw of making the run to the base decision because, you're so weak on the open ground, especially if you come in anywhere that's not in front of you. So I cross my fingers and go, I'm going to the base, Whatever happens is going to happen. But I was giving myself a chance to spot this guy and shoot him if he's in the neighborhood of the base. I don't know. Yeah, he's on his way to my base. He's close. But I'm a hair closer. Now, I didn't know this in the game. Actually, he should have been in the base, but he wasn't. He's an idiot. He should have gone in the base. So now, I'm 3 seconds basically ahead of him on the base capture. The colors are reversed. But it's showing the 120 as orange capturing blue. I'm blue. But it does this. They glitch it out. Reverse colors here. So he made a mistake not going into the base. I didn't know. I just took a gamble. I'm slower than dirt. He's faster. So he goes, and the thing that was getting me is like, was this guy going to shoot at me? He didn't shoot at me. It was really bizarre. He can sit there. He knows that both guys are capturing the flag. Take pot shots at me. I can't shoot him. He probably won't hit me. But at least take shots. He could have made probably 10 shots. Or more. Actually, he's got a 5.5 second reload. So he could have taken more than 10 shots. Hey, maybe you get lucky. And you don't have to kill me. All you got to do is just splash damage me or reset the counter. So that's why I'm driving around. I don't want him to get lucky with a splash damage shot. Because that'll save the game for him. So there you go. Big time jackpot. And I win the game, but it shows orange, which is the enemy color. Like, good programming there, geniuses. Man, by the hair of the chinny chin chin, I got that. 7 kills, by the way. And essentially, he finished in 3rd place with, 5 or 6. So it's 29. My artillery finished 2nd place overall. Really, the enemy artillery sextet, he was the best. He was the 2nd best player. It was, him or me was going to be MVP. All right, here we are in the MVP end of game screen. As you see, 7 kills for myself, almost 1,700 damage. Got 190 assists, so that was pretty awesome. Lost a ton of money, minus 48,000, but I'll just make it back in Cold War. It's not a big deal. The thing is, I had the extra bonus because of the time is right operation, and I used a times 10 booster. Or was it a times, I think it was a times 8 actually. Well, whatever it was times 8 or times 10. And that's how you come up with 97,000 commander points. Again, early in the day when I did my other video, I had a 97,000 commander point payoff, and then shockingly I got another one. And look at that experience bar, the white next to Heinz. All that white bar is that one game. It was just a monster game for commander points, and that's what I was hoping to get because I'm trying to knock these guys off. And then I won't have to do all these 38H games. You know, I'll be able to take a break and play that, you know, for, you know, just goofing off perspective. Medals, what did we get here? We got, surprisingly, that score is relatively low to get an ace badge. People just aren't doing very many 38H games, apparently. I don't know. But, you know, got the ace badge. Already had it, but cool-headed. Invader, you know, capturing the base points all by myself. Got the maximum. You know, shell-proof. Did the most damage with the high caliber. Duelist, I killed at least 2 guys that damaged me. Did more damage than my hit points. And the last one, Top Gun, for killing 6 or more. Which, of course, I got 7. So I wasn't really trying to get an ace badge. I'm just playing to score points. Win the game if I can, which I did. Score points is the secondary goal because I had the booster rolling and the extra bonus. Dude, it was awesome. So that was just fantastic, and that was the whole point of this operation, was to get that. Now, the thing is, once you unlock it, it only lasts for 1 hour, and you get a countdown timer. Every time you go back to the challenges, it'll show you the timer. Let me show you. Here, when your time is right. Now, I don't have one running at this point, but once you've started the hour, every time you come back, it'll tell you at the top how many minutes you have left. You know, it doesn't count down like, you know, a NASA launch timer. It's just a static number. You come back, 50 minutes to go. You come back after 5 minutes, you'd have 45 minutes, etc., etc. So that was fine. It lets you know how much time you have left, which that was great for me. All right, here is the situation. These are my bottom 6 commanders. These are all 5 skills. So this is my Sexton Artillery. This is one I did, but I was down. When I played the game I just showed you, I could have taken her and tried to score, and I was like, I have the bonus. I want to go take a lower commander, you know, a lower bar. Like this has got an almost, you know, about an 80% orange bar. So I wanted one that was empty or next to empty like this one. Because who knows, I might get 100 grand. Which would be not wasted, but, you know, I want to use this. I'd like to get 100 grand on these guys because they don't have anything basically. So I swapped her out. Well, I swapped the commander skills to her, and then took those skills she had, which was on my Heinz, and now he's got a bigger bar because of that last game. So like I said, you know, he had her bar and I swapped him, and then now he has a big bar. So I have 2 big bar commanders, and then 4 tiny bars. And when I do the next installment, hoping for Commander bonus, again, if I can get Commander bonus, it'll be jackpot for me. So, again, today, took me 2 Sexton games. Bing, bing, done. I'm ready to go and unlock it. And now to unlock it, what I need to do is I need to, there you go, right here. Deal 1,750 damage or more twice. You know, I got to have 2 games where I score 1,750 damage or more. Can be any era, what have you, doesn't matter. You know, it could be World War II, could be 38H, so it's very difficult to do 1,750. I mean, I just had a 1680 game that wouldn't have qualified. So I really don't do that. I mean, I could, you know, I really go to Cold War. A couple of missile hits, boom, boom, that's it. You know, if I have a bad game, a couple of missile hits will solve that. So literally in 2 to 4 games, I'll have that unlocked and then come back here and see, well, what did I get? Commander, I hope. You know, could be tank experience as well. I don't remember what the third one is, but you get what you get. Doesn't really matter, okay? So that really was the example. Oh, I guess I need to show you the other games I had. Duh. Okay, so this was the final one of the hour, okay? And so that one was decent. This is where I was building up that girl's, as you see, what did I get here, 65,000? The girl that I swapped with Heinz, sorry. Swapped the bars, you know, she was just, you know, butt kicking after this game, 65,000. That's why I switched and went to a commander that had a smaller bar. All right. The game before that, you know, that was a decent, you know, this is a 7-on-7. And a 7-on-7 game, you're scoring 1,000 is a solid score. 899 is close, but I didn't quite get there. It happens. There's another Mines map. 1,000's about, you know, 1,000 is really the goal. It's, you know, about average, really, for me on the Mines. 4 kills, 1,000 damage, you know, 71,000. Okay. That was using an 8 or a 10. I don't remember which one. Hey. Hidden Village. This is a horrible map. It was a cheater match when they had a bunch of tier 3s. And I just got overrun. Because my team was awful. What a shocker. My teams are always awful. I'm just going to tell you that right now. So this is when I knew I was closing out. So I didn't have a booster on at all. I just did this regular. This is another one, Airfield. That was another bad luck cheater match where I was, you know, multiple tier 3s. Okay, and that's the risk you have to. That's the risk you have to be aware of. That you're going to get cheated by shoving you into matches with a lot of tier 3s. This was one of them. There's nothing I didn't do anything wrong. You know, this was another one close to the end. I didn't use a booster because just do the regular, save the boosters for later. So this was like 8 matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is really the low end. On a 38H, because the matches tend to be relatively short, depending if on the luck factor, you can get 8 to 12 in 1 hour. I had matches that went a little bit longer, which is why, you know, you saw those big scores. 65,000, that was a longer match. 71,000, another longer one. The one I just showed you was a little bit longer. That was 97,000. So I got only 8 matches in that time, when, you know, I'm probably going to get 9 or 10 on average, and maybe 11 or 12 if I catch, you know, breaks and get quick matches on the Mines. 7-on-7. So that is the breakdown of how the 38H goes. And I know that because I play 38H matches every week. Depending on, you know, I might play one a day, or I might play 4 or 5. Yesterday I did a bunch that you see here. If I get more Commander matches, I'll do a bunch more. I'll do the whole hour, basically. Normally I don't do an hour of Commander building in 38H. I'll just, you know, I'm usually relatively close if I'm going to play 4 or 5 matches. Okay. But otherwise I'll play a couple matches like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know, doing whatever I can. Alrighty. Let's fix this Heinz. So that was the story of doing the Time is Right operation and how it happened and what happened. I had some good results. Had a couple of terrible games. You know, bad luck. It's going to happen. You know, there's nothing you could do. Be prepared in advance. You're going to have bad luck. And you're going to get cheated out of points one way or the other. So when you get a chance to score, you have to be really on top of your game, like I was in the Ghost Town. Took a chance, got lucky, and won. You know, you gotta be able to be realistic and go, well, that guy should have gone in the base. If he goes in the base at the beginning, you know, he could have been a couple of seconds ahead of me. I don't know if I make it back. It's 1 minute and 39 seconds, and all I got to do is get into range to shoot him. But it's a hard map. It's a hard map to get a shot on the base because there's that rising bump in the northeast corner, which was my base. So if he goes into my base first, you know, he's probably going to win. I'd have to actually go and test the trip and see how long an uncontested run is from a 38H with my 25 top speed. It's not good, and I'd say he's probably, you know, going to win the game. But hey, catch a break, you get lucky, you score. So, hope this helped you out. Hope you guys are having good luck. Cross your fingers that you can do Commander bonus like I did, or if you get Tank Experience bonus, use that to work on a line of tanks. If you're going down a line, I'm not going down any lines of tanks, so it won't do me any good at all. I mean, I have some tanks I could get some extra points on, you know, to reach elite status, but I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Well, if you have elite status, you can transfer those commander points to, yeah, it's free XP. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going to pay you gold for that. You know, unless I'm desperate for some special deal, that's fine. I don't care about elite points. I just play the game to play the game, play to win, and try to score as well as I can while I'm playing to win. But I'm not like these freaks that are studying this bad physics game. It doesn't happen. There's no need. All right? I can do the math better than anybody there. So it's not a big deal. You know, these tanks look cool, but they perform like trash. I'm just going to let you know. They do. They're just trash. Everything this company makes is trash. It looks good, though. Their stuff looks really good, but their physics is garbage. And if you've ever played any real game with any good physics, you know that what I'm saying is true. So do whatever floats your boat. You know, if some company made a good physics game, these guys would be out of business tomorrow, like that. It's that bad. So, you know, we do the best we can with what we have. It'll be probably a couple years before there's anything to replace this. But, you know, we're hoping something good shows up. Because if this is not the best game you can get. But their artwork looks outstanding. You got to give that credit where its credit is due. So, I hope this helped you out. And, man, cross your fingers that you get something good in those war chests, you know, that we earn. Because I'm going to earn my 2 chests and, you know, take my chances. So, thanks a lot for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Tell your friends. This will help explain it to them if they don't know. And look forward to seeing you again in another video. I have another couple of Bernie videos coming up soon, you know, as time allows, because that freak keeps buying war chests and he keeps scoring. The Bernie bonus is real. So, see you guys later. Thanks again. Like and subscribe.